Tonight's topic is going to be around vibration. I talk about it a lot. It's a huge part of my book and the monthly Waking Up in the Dream courses. But I want to give you an experience for anybody that is able to hang on for more than a few minutes or come back to this, or anybody that may come across this later. These are some of the most powerful tools that I received from studying with my mentors over the last almost 20 years now, and completely changed my life and how I create my day. And so I want to talk about vibration. It's something that is kind of a buzzword, but when we begin to break it down to understanding how our thoughts, our words, and then the emotions that we put on top of those thoughts and words to either amplify them with a higher vibration that comes from excitement, joy, love, gratitude, wonder, amazement, versus an emotion that we put on them, such as fear, doubt, unworthiness. We can tell how those are going to affect this vibrating, holographic, vibrational field that we're playing in and creating in, that we call life. So let's, in the beginning, let's just tune in and do a quick little creation here. So I do this every day. I do it every morning. Many of you may know I'm a musician, recording engineer, guitar player, and frequency and vibration is everything. So for anybody that's still with me or that's catching this later, if you have a couple or a few minutes to consciously create your day, and this is what I do every single morning, and this is what everybody that I do one-on-one work with and the monthly Waking Up in the Dream transformational experiential group journeys, that's a lot to say, that's a mouthful. This is what we do before we step 1 foot out of bed in the morning. Because as soon as you put that first foot on the ground, there's 50 to 80,000 thoughts that start running every single day. So this is one of the most powerful things that I can share with anybody. And so for right now, if you're with me, I'd invite you to stop scrolling and just tune in to the vibration. And sometimes it helps me if I'm not watching visuals on YouTube to just close my eyes, tune in to the sound. Hopefully I intend that's not too intense on your speaker. And here's what I do. First, I smile. Because what that immediately does is, and you can feel this in your body, it immediately raises your vibration. Immediately. And guess what? Those trillions of cells that are doing nothing and have done nothing since you were in the womb, but unconditionally love and serve you 24/7 every single day. Again, unconditionally. This is a mind blower for those that can really tune in on a deeper level into their heart. What else has served you unconditionally with no other purpose, none other than to have you experience this vibrating holographic reality, which comes from the love of the Creator. And some of you, that might sound, especially men, that may be too feminine for you. But if you really want to break it down and man up, a real man knows how to feel into his heart and tune in to vibration of thoughts, words, and then the emotions that are put on top of that. Because this is what's creating your reality, and every single thing that you are attracting and magnetizing into your reality with every thought, every word, and every emotion that you put on top of that. And when you begin to do this consciously, and you could say, well, Jeff, we're doing everything consciously. No, there's different levels of consciousness. You can be floating through the day and thinking that you're affecting every cell of your body or the vibrational field, but there's a way to tune in like right now. I invite you to see the different levels of depth that you can feel. Capital F, capital E, capital E, capital L. How deeply can you feel into every cell of your body right now? And when I'm laying in bed in the morning and creating my day and doing my gratitude rampage with my breathing and my smiling, I imagine myself scanning from above my head, above my crown, and going all the way down through every part of my body. You can do it quickly, but if you do it slowly with a smile, and you focus on every single breath, sending love to every single one of those trillions of cells that's been doing nothing but unconditionally loving and serving you, and feel them vibrating. I can feel it. And you do this day after day and start to become really consciously aware and consciously track the vibration of your thoughts. Begin to feel the vibration of what a judgment feels like, what fear feels like, what these lower vibrational emotions feel like: unworthiness, guilt, shame, self-judgment, anger, ego. Begin to feel these and begin to eliminate the ones that are low vibrational. Because guess what? All thoughts, all words, and emotions are magnetic in reality. So guess what they're doing? They're going to attract more of what you're focusing on. And maybe one single thought that may be low vibrational isn't going to magnetize a like thought to it. But tune in to the fact that the average person is having, subconsciously and consciously, 50 to 80,000 thoughts a day, and they're just running. So one of the things that we do in the monthly Waking Up in the Dream transformational journeys is we begin to track this stuff. And we use daily tools for tracking the vibration, tracking what comes up for you. Most of it's childhood, you could call it wounds, I don't really like that word, but childhood experiences, childhood programming that is still running. I do sessions with people that are 5, 6, 7 decades young. Don't ever use the word old anymore. Don't buy into the age thing. It's a program. Begin to pay attention to the programs that are out there. Start to eliminate them. Just play with them though. Don't let them get intense with you. But 50 to 80,000 thoughts a day. When you start to create your day consciously every morning, I promise you, you will see how much it shifts your entire reality. It has to. It is law. So this is why I love taking people on this journey and sharing the things that my mentors and my teachers did with me. Everybody's our teacher in reality, but there are certain teachers that really had a huge impact on people, and I'm paying it forward. So, quick little note here. Yeah, this is a lot. If you just begin to consciously create your day every single morning before the horses start running. Do it before you step out of bed. And if you really want to shift your world in a completely incredible way, reach out, get on a free complimentary call, and investigate coming in to the next Waking Up in the Dream 30-day transformational experience. You'll begin to see things that you did not see before. The way the mind works, the way the ego defends, the way the belief system was set up when you were young. And the ego wants to defend every single thing that goes against that belief system. And once you begin to see this and track it, it'll change every single thing in your life, in every relationship, in every area of your life. And you will begin to create your reality on a completely different playing field. And you might think, of course, you would say this, it's your course, but go read the testimonials on my page. I didn't tell people to do that. This is life-changing, incredible work. And to be able to undo decades and decades of programming and conditioning in 30 days and even less, I don't know of anything more powerful. And if you find it, do it and share it with others. Pay it forward, because the awakening is on. And I'm just here sharing from my heart the passion of these tools and techniques that truly work. So I'm going to end with that, but I'm going to begin resuming to do at 10:55. I love it. Weekly webinars where people can come on and ask questions, so I can show the mirroring process that happens in the private groups. And that's where the real breakthroughs happen. And the reason why is people can read my book. They can take in information from everywhere that sounds good. There's a lot of great information out there. However, if you cannot see the programs that are running underneath, putting more information up here on top of a belief system and a reactionary defense system that the ego has built up over decades down here, this stuff up here isn't going to get through. It's just going to go in, oh yeah, that sounds really good, but the operating system is still going to be operating underneath here. Yeah, that's why this stuff works. And I work with people that have been in therapy with psychiatrists for years, and they haven't even gotten to the root yet. We go right to it. And we have fun doing it. It doesn't have to be all super intense. So there's my transmission of love and passion for today. Much love to everybody that tunes in, everybody that supports, everybody in the global community. And check out my new website, portal2awakening.org. Portal2awakening.org. I still have the sourceoftruth.com, but I much more resonate with portal2awakening.org. And both links will take you to the exact same site. But I just spent a lot of time updating and upgrading. There's going to be a lot more videos and free stuff on there. So you're welcome to interact with the community. And if you have questions, private message me. Enjoy your day or evening wherever you're at. You're creating all of it. Start to have fun and amazement like a little child. This whole seriousness thing, it lowers our vibration. You know? Have a freaking blast. Align with people that are uplifting and inspiring you, and have some freaking fun. Love you. Can't wait to connect again.